Hello YouTube, it's Stuff173, welcome you back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. The last episode, we dealt with the Ice Cavern and prepared ourselves to enter the next temple, the Water Temple. Now, I actually have to show this off. My bottles are full of fairies because I actually had trouble when practicing this dungeon. I said game over. Yeah, there are actually a few spots where this game actually gets a little difficult in this place. So, I just wanted to make sure I was ready. I'm pretty sure we're solid at this point. I'm not a fan of like overloading myself with fairies, but I felt like it was a necessary, a necessity to do the Water Temple. Okay. Memory serves me right. We're going this way. Down, down, down to the bottom of the temple. To the left, over there. I'll admit as well, at one point I got lost in this place for quite a while. I actually had to look up what I had to do. This place is evil. Oh, you. If I'm right, you're LP Maker. You're LP Maker, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I'm underwater, but I bigger gasp. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to keep me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it, Zora's Domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice, but my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's Domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. LP Maker, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the Water Temple are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me! Blob, 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 blob. For a fish, you're very slow at swimming. You know that, Bruto? Bruto. Okay, let's go up. Now there's actually... Normally you wouldn't be able to deal with anything here for a while, because this wall in the original game is actually still sealed, so you need to blow... In the original one you actually need to blow it up. But in this one it's already open. Do this. Problem is though, is that we can't open this underwater. So we actually still need to return here once we've got the level to the second part. Well, remember that there was the first chest we revealed. The very first. Yes, I'm hinting to something. Make the water go down. Yay! Alright then, this door is locked, but this is also something that I didn't know what to do until pretty much near the end of the dungeon. I was an idiot. Use your I don't have magic. Activate! Ugh. Hey! I now have magic. Yeah, we'll go back up there later. If you have magic, then you know what you're doing. Okay, then next, just go in. We got this thing to deal with. We've dealt with it. And then just hit this. Hey, what? Oh wait, that's right. Luciforce! Too easy. Sorry. We got the compass! Okay, let's continue. Have you noticed as well, these things have shown up for us now. Because we are now capable of climbing all the way back up ourselves. Now we can open up this. By the way, remember, first chest we opened. Well, revealed. It's the dungeon item, the long shot. That's right, this dungeon actually gives you all 3 of the main items besides the big key right at the start of the dungeon. If we now go back up, which thanks to this block of time, we are now be able to, and because of these hook shock things, by going over here into this, we're back up here, then use Din's fire. There are 4 torches in the 4 corners, which opens up the door. Which in here we have to fight Stalfos. Oh crap, wait, where are my Deku nuts? You actually can fight them a different way. I've actually sort of done that off screen. No! 2 down. Once you actually get hurt in them, you could just try to keep swinging. Oh. I hate these things. And then hit them with this. Yep, just like that. Oh, very. Da 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 da. It's the. You know what it is. It's the map. Yep, we get the map, the compass, and the dungeon item, all in one location. As long as you have the Din's fire to actually do that. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Now we actually have pretty much everything to go roaming around the entire dungeon. Which looks like we go... I think that door's blocked, so we're going this way. This way's blocked. I think we still need to do something before that's open. Yeah, there's nothing there, so... That door's blocked off as well. So, we're going this way. Time to play the music! And what is that? An area we can't go to right away. Now then, because we look up, there are 4 torches right above us, but we don't have access to that this second. I know I didn't have to do that, I was just being a dum-dum. But we will soon. What we have to do now is get to a higher point. I think we go this way. Oh yeah, that's right. Get ourselves up here. Let me just quickly listen. Nope, there's no gold sculptures up here. So, just grab yourself a box. And carefully get this thing over here. Now, you can make this jump with the box. Don't throw the box, it will break. You have to go as straight as possible. If you're at a curve, you will fall off. I fell once. That allows us to go this way. Which we can hear a gold sculpture. I think it's above. Well, there's that. Dead. Or is it in a pot? Yep. Must be above. Yoink! Which reveals targets. Hop on this one target, do this, do that. And we see the gold sculpture. Oh. Slash. Hours. 67. And now we just leave. And hello, the final thing. By the way, this dungeon's actually interesting. You can't get all of the gold sculptures in one run of this dungeon. You actually have to complete the dungeon first, and then you're allowed to come back in to get the final golden sculpture. I know, it's a weird one, but it is a thing. Okay, I believe we were gonna go somewhere else. Where was it? Well, I do believe it's down. Oh, yeah, that's right, I remember now. Take off my boots, get up here, put my boots back on, then we go through this door. That's right, we go back into the center area where the second switch was. Now, with the water up to the 3rd level, we float up to the top. We go to here, and play the Song of Time. There we go. Normally, the highest point would be those boxes right there, but those boxes are not high enough to get you up here. If you can find a way to glitch to get yourself up just a wee bit higher, I think that is one way to do it. But oh well. Speedrunning tactics is not my forte. And now we can go all the way down and look up Link's tunic. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, it's just wiggle our legs all the way down, all the way down. Now, the water temple's actually kind of weird. In the original one, there were like clams and a lot of those spiky balls, things that would attack you. Not so much in this one. Yeah, there's actually a bit of a trick to this. What you want to do, there is inside this box right here, this, that if you hit it, it will open up that one with one of those spiky ball enemies. I forgot you can't use your sword underwater. But then you try and roll into everything, wondering, wait, where's the switch? There's another chest down here. Well, you do that. I know, the game never teaches you that. It's the weirdest thing ever. Boom. Opens up that door to where we gotta go to find the chest. Which, again, as you can probably guess what we gotta do. Yep. We got a small key! And well, we're pretty much, then we're done in this area, so time to leave. And might as well walk. It's actually faster. Okay, what floor are we on? I think we're on the 1st floor once we get back up here. Oh, right, we're in the top. Sorry, I blanked out. I went, duh. Guess you could say I turned into Beat the Cat. Where am I? Sorry. Okay. Let's go this way next. We have a small key, so that's now available. I actually think we might want the water to be down to the 2nd level for this. Let's go and have a quick peek. Oh yeah, that's right, it is. Okay. We can't do anything here, we need to walk, so we need to get the water down. Shut up, Lissifos. So, I'm now gonna... I'm gonna go and get the water down to the second level, and I will meet you with the bloody boots sink us. I will meet you back right here. I'm just gonna get the water down to the second level, so be right back. Okay, I know we're not at the exact points, but we are now on the second level of the water, and there we go. This way. Ugh, I'm too used to not talking, even though I only haven't spoke for like 2 minutes. Aren't I good? Not. Okay, let's head off this way. Go in here. Lysithos! Stop it! Okay, so just... I don't really think that does anything here. Okay, let's destroy all the boxes. You know what? Give me the Megaton hammer. Magic! Didn't need it. Okay. We actually need to do this. Yeah! Opens up the door. And then... Smash! 68 golden scotulas. Now, we're done here. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Dead. Yeah. Pretty much our goal for the remainder of this dungeon is to collect all the remaining gold sculptures that we can, besides one, which, if memory serves me right, is that way at the south on the first floor. But that door for some reason wasn't open at the time. But it doesn't matter, we can't really go in there anyway right now, so it's a bleh. Okay, so I need to get the water up to the third level now, which, there it is. The long shot isn't called the long shot for nothing. Oh yeah, by the way guys, we're almost 100% in terms of pieces of heart. Only 9 pieces of heart left in the whole game. Yeah. And I actually know where 2 are, which we actually could have grabbed before we entered this dungeon, I kid you not. We'll grab them in the next episode. Next episode will be a bit more of a collection-based episode, I guess you could say, for our 100%ness. But for now, we go this way. A room that confused me as well. I am not joking. Ah! Get back up there, Lee. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get up there? Well, long shot? Well, no actually. Even if you could reach, it won't work. What you want to do is get your arrows, shoot that crystal there, then we have a lot more of these things. Go over to here, because you can't grab, you slide. Then hit this thing up here, and bada bing bada boom. I fell like 10 times in that place. Oh god, guys, this is where I game overed in my practice playthrough. This is the room that I dreaded. Incoming! I hit the wrong button. I'm not just gonna be a nutty person. I will swing my blade. Aren't you gonna swing yours? Thank you. But sometimes my reactions is pretty slow. Yeah. You're dead. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you fight Stalfos. Okay, by beating the Stalfos, you actually you raise some platforms, basically. Yeah, these things. Now, if you're gonna question that, I know what that is. If you can manage to get that to trigger, which I don't remember. It's one of the songs, I think. I don't know which one it is, and I don't really feel like going for trying to experiment with it, but if you do it, you'll unlock like a big fairy. It's like twice the size of a normal size fairy. At least its glow is. And it will fill you to full health, even if you have max hearts. And if you have like all max 20 hearts, as you know, a normal fairy only heals about 10 hearts. Ugh. But the difference between that fairy and the normal fairy is that you can't capture it in a empty bottle. That's right, you can't catch it. And there's another one right here. Oh, you know what? Fine, one for the road. That was not the song I was trying to play. One more time. Because we are actually about to end off this episode here. If that would have worked. You know what? What is the song? I'm trying to play the Song of Storm. Nope, that's apparently not it. I'll find Lolon Ranch Epona song and I'm done. It's the song. You probably think it's Zelda's door. I don't know. No, it didn't work. You know what? Fine. Zelda's Lullaby. If this works, I'll be annoyed. I should have just played this right from the get-go. Nope, didn't work. Oh, and guys, I know we're about to end off this episode and all, but one thing I did forget that I... Oh wait, this... Oh good, the rain's over. That I did forget, and I'm extremely annoyed and embarrassed to call myself a 100% completer of this game. When we finished the Fire Temple, we should have grabbed an upgrade. There was a fairy's fountain just outside the Fire Temple, which we get access to thanks to the Megaton Hammer, and I completely forgot to go and get it. It doubles your magic. We can go back there. I could go back there now, but I'm not going to. That will be for once we're done with this dungeon, which is going to be maybe the next episode? We'll see. So anyway, wait, is that... There are two of them? Oh my god. I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!